first impression of the team was they were pretty small.
Got some good players. We got some goofballs. We got some guys that are just really well-rounded kids. So, you know, first impression, baseball-wise, we got some good guys that can get a whole lot better, and so I was excited about that.
Just really trying to look at each player and see where they were athletically-wise and where we needed to get to and what I could try and help them with to become better, and things that maybe I could teach them or tell them that I felt could add to what they already have. And it's always hard to get started, but once you get started, then it's easier to say, okay, this is where they are, and okay, this is where I think these guys can get to over time.
What was your proudest moment this season as a coach?
I would say probably just the Savannah tournament. Not just, I mean, baseball-wise, it was great. You know, we pounded the East Cobb Astros, got behind 5-0 right after that, and came back and won 6-5. Had a good day on Sunday, so that was awesome. But then that was really his first time out of town, so it was the first time for me to see all the guys together a lot more at the hotel, interacting with each other, interacting with me, and so yeah, probably that weekend was a lot of fun.
That's a tough question to try to single out one moment, but I think one of the first things that comes to mind was when we were hearing all this chatter about how this great major team that had barely lost all season from Atlanta, and they were unbeatable, and we had no chance. I think even some of the folks from Jacksonville were saying that, whispering that in our ears as we were walking up to play the game. And sure, they were a good team, but I think our guys stayed focused. I think they stuck with the message, with the process, and we went out there and played, I think, probably our best game of the year in run ruling a team that, quite frankly, I think was a nationally ranked team.
For me, the highlight of the season was the first day of the Savannah tournament. That was when it seemed like the boys really made a turn. Physically, we're doing a lot of the things that we had been asking them to do, but also mentally, it seemed that they were able to keep their intensity level in check, not too high, not too low, and we got a couple of great wins out of it.
So far, the highlight of my season has been watching the guys go through game situations that have challenged them and seeing how they were going to respond, trying to help them in the dugout in the moments, be a team player, pick each other up, talk about some things that maybe they can look for or apply on their next one, and really trying to help the kids that I thought maybe might be struggling in a moment, give them some encouragement or things that they can do better, and maybe the next time they drew the walk or they got on base or they just did something and you see that fun of the game come back to life in them. To me, that's been the highlight for me.
One word to describe Coach Blake.
Ooh, motivational. Fundamentals.
Serious.
Hopeful. Caring. Coach Blake, he's loving, he's fun to be around.
Either tall or caring.
Very. That's all. Oh, geez.
Serious. Calm.
Tough.
Tough.
Knowledgeable.
Caring.
One word to describe Coach Stu.
Genius. Funny.
Fun.
Fun.
Funny.
It's hard. I don't know, like, I think I'm gonna go with like enjoyable because that's kind of the one word that I can get out that kind of means like fun to be around.
Caring, probably.
Chris too funny.
Focused, very into the game.
One word to describe Coach Jeremy.
Well, that's easy. Tall.
Caring.
2 words. He's my big brother.
Big brother.
Big brother on the field.
That's
6'7". Majestic. Tall. Fun.
Funny. He's always cracking a joke here and there.
What do you think is the best play made this season?
I would say that diving catch that Nate made the other day. That was impressive.
Easily when Hayden hit the walk-off bomb on the first game of the season.
2 or 3 weeks ago, I think, in Savannah, we had a double play. I think it was Cole and Novi. It was a really nice play. I mean, it's kind of a tie though. I mean, today Nate made a nice diving play in center. So,
When Hayden hit a walk-off grand slam against CBC.
I think when Ryan caught that ball against East Cobb, when he almost hit the fence.
What does Cooperstown mean to you?
Good experience to play baseball and just have fun and stuff.
greatness, and a lot of baseball teams come in to play baseball.
A place where people can come together and have fun playing baseball.
Cooperstown mean to you?
Like baseball opponents coming together, not only as opponents, but friends and playing baseball.
A lot of baseball.
It means a bunch of kids coming around from the USA playing for the national championship.
It means a lot of baseball. It means like just a lot of playing. Well, my brother went there, and so it'd just be fun to see what he got to experience, because when he was there we weren't like in the barracks with him, so just seeing what that's like.
It means where teams come together to enjoy a week of baseball, to have fun, just to do what they love.
So last time we're going to be able to play for FCA, so obviously I want to do the best I can.
An opportunity to go out and play baseball and have fun.
It kind of means like something. I've never been to a tournament that big, so it's kind of special for me, and I always just want to come out and compete for my team. So I think it's just going to be a fun place to be.
Something that you're good at that nobody else knows about.
I can cook.
You cook. What kind of cooking specifically?
I can't bake, but I feel like anything else in the kitchen, I'm pretty astute. So,
Favorite dish to cook?
Fajitas, steak fajitas, homemade guacamole.
I'm a tremendous singer in the shower.
You want to give us a little sample there?
I am really good about falling asleep at bedtime. I can fall asleep, and my wife will be sure to tell me, I don't know how you do it, but you fall asleep right away. And I guess I'm really good at it because I don't remember when I fall asleep, and as soon as I'm ready, I'm out.
My wife and I'm not good at it, but she's so good. She brought me up to her level. So we won a dance competition when she was 7 months pregnant.
What have you learned the most about your coaches?
That they love and care for us.
They never give up on you, and they care a lot about you.
They're really helpful with stuff you're not doing that good with, and they help you a lot with it.
I've learned that they're really laid back, and they always want to, help the players get better, and they're just always like feeding information to help all the players get better.
Okay.
That they won't give up no matter how you're doing and no matter what you do, and they're always there for you.
They care a lot for us and only want good things.
They care more about us than they do like a trophy or something. They care more about us than winning.
They can be strict at times, but once we're locked in, they start, cooling down a little bit.
That they're very serious. They get us working hard all the time.
Well, on the way to a game or practice, if you're behind Coach Blake, you're late.
What player is most likely to get lost on his way to play his first game at Wrigley Field?
I know in my own experience that Nate has sometimes forgotten his glove, his bat, got the wrong pair of pants on, got the wrong shirt on, got the wrong hat on. So I'll use our family experience to say, if I had to have a vote and narrow it down, it would probably be Nate.
I'm probably going to say Cole.
Okay.
I'm going to go Cole on this one. I'm going to say Cole has an infectious way that he is around you, and you just want to be around him. You want him to get better. You love it when he has great moments because you can just see the emotion, the passion he has. But I have a feeling that if he was responsible of getting somewhere, he might be the first one that needs to pick up the phone or check Google, am I in the right place or am I on the right path?
Charlie, without a doubt. Charlie, we were at the hotel one night, and I can't remember where it was, and Charlie goes, he's all dressed for the pool, goes, I'm looking for the pool, and he walks right out. All right, so the pool's on this side of the hotel. Charlie walks right out to the parking lot. Like, have fun in the water, Charlie.
Which coach would win in an arm wrestling competition?
Probably Coach Blake.
Coach Blake.
Coach Blake all day.
Not you.
I'd probably have my money either on Jeremy or Blake, but probably Jeremy.
Coach Blake.
competition?
Coach Blake.
Mine?
All right.
Coach Blake.
Coach Blake, Mike?
I'm pretty sure Coach Blake
pretty
would.
sure.
Probably Coach Blake. Coach Stu.
Coach Stu?
He's got some beef on him. He's got some muscle, yeah.
I'm confident in Coach Blake.
I'd say Coach Blake just because his veins are popping out.
Which teammate would win a beauty contest?
Definitely Nate. He got them dimples.
Probably Wade.
And why Wade?
I don't know, because his hair's...
Just have that feeling that Charlie would win.
Jared.
Jared. Why is that?
Cole would be the one to put all the weird stuff on. So he'd probably have some weird outfit. I don't know.
I think Hayden would.
Hayden?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't really know. He just seems like he'd be one of those girly people.
One of those.
Cole.
And why is that?
Good looking.
All right.
Nate.
And why is that?
Oh, because he'd have the best answers.
Wade.
Wade? Why?
Because he would probably walk good up there.
What do you think is the funniest moment of the season?
Probably when Michael was running in after he was playing third base and he slipped and fell in the dugout and he laid there for a couple of seconds like he was an old man.
When Gavin was pitching, it was a bunt and he slipped and fell on his butt.
Probably when Jared was at first base and he slipped and fell.
We had sliding practice, and it did not go well.
When Gavin was he hit a double on the gap. He was running over to second and he slipped. He was and when he slipped, he was like, "Oh!" And I remember that was one of the things I really remember in my mind.
Who is your biggest inspiration?
Bryce Harper,
Now, why Bryce Harper?
just because it hits straight up dongs.
My dad.
Great answer. Great answer. Why is that?
Just a lot of the stuff he does, he teaches me a lot.
Derek Jeter or Mookie Betts on the Red Sox?
Probably my dad.
Bryce Harper.
Probably my grandpa because he shows how to serve.
Inspiration.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Derek Jeter.
Why?
Because he's just so great. He works so hard at what he used to do.
Jake Paul.
Who?
Derek Jeter, because I play shortstop and I look up to him.
My mom.
For this team and for the players individually, some things that I hopefully can help you down the road. Some things that you can take away is life's always going to come with challenges. You're always going to be faced with adversity. Something's going to come your way that's not supposed to, that you're not ready for. And it's going to be those moments that when it comes, how are you going to respond? We don't always get it right. It's not easy. But when we do, and we understand that we have a higher calling, we have a higher purpose that we're living for, and we turn to God, and we ask Him, and we seek His advice, and we turn to our brothers and sisters in Christ, and we ask them their guidance. We know that we're doing everything we can to make the right decision. Sometimes that's going to be in baseball. Sometimes it's going to be a life decision. But the ones that are closest to you, the ones that you know have your back no matter what, those are your true friends, and those are the people that you can rely on for an honest answer, and that's the things that are going to drive you through. And you're going to also have an opportunity to be that for somebody else. This game's going to take you places you never thought it could, and life's going to take you places you never dreamed. That's how I thought things were going to get figured out and go. But in those moments when you don't know, and when everything's a challenge, if you can rely on those things and just trust in your foundation and your faith in those around you, good things are going to work out.
Guys, you've heard me say it before. I love each and every one of you. It has been a tremendous honor and blessing to be able to be a part of your life this year. For some of you, for many years. I'm excited to see what God's going to do in your life. I love seeing your passion and your talents displayed. You guys have done a tremendous job this year, and I congratulate you on that.
The message that I would leave you guys with is whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. There's going to be a lot of things in life that your hand's going to find to do that you don't want to do, but you're going to have to do. And my prayer is that you guys will do those as energetically, as diligently, as earnestly as you do the things you love, like baseball.
All right, guys, what is Coach Blake? And I don't know if you're watching this a week after I do it, or a year after I do it, or 5 years after I do it, I don't know. But I want you to know, because I know every one of you, obviously, that you are incredible. I think the world of you. I love you. God created you. He created you for a purpose. There's things on this earth that He wants you to do with your life. And by pursuing Him, He's gonna make that way clear to you. It's not just one big thing. It's not just a career. It's not just the person you marry. It's not just being a father. It's going to be a lot of those things. There's a lot that God wants you to get done on this earth. And by keeping your focus on Him, He's going to show you the way. Literally, no matter how far down the road this is, I promise you, my cell phone number won't change. So you can always call me. Always reach out to me. There's always going to be whatever social media is going to be doing. You'll be able to find me some way. So I seriously mean it with all my heart. Love to talk with you at any high point in your life, at any low point in your life. Would love to be able to talk to you and be an encouragement. So you were created for success, and I'm excited for the young man that you are, for the young man that all of you are, and I'm excited to see all that you're going to do.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for whatever you do for me, taking me to baseball and pushing me to my limits. I love you so much.
Mom, Dad, thank you for this opportunity to play baseball.
Make sure your
and
face is staying behind that net.
thank you for supporting me.
Okay, the last three you have it. Make sure your face.
Mom and Dad, thank you for all the time you've taken out to watch me play baseball, drive me around Florida and Georgia. Thank you for all the resources you spent on hitting coaches, pitching coaches, and just everything you've done for me. I obviously wouldn't be here without you. Thank you very much. I love you. I'll see you in like 10 minutes probably.
Mom and Dad, thank you for inspiring me to work hard and carrying me through the hard times and just loving me.
I just want to thank you for always being there, helping me with baseball, and just, yeah.
Mom and Dad, I love you so much. You always bring me to these baseball games, and you're just always with me when I need you. Like whenever I get down, you always pick me back up, and thank you so much for that.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for coming to every practice, every game, and dedicating your time to me, watching me play baseball. Love you.
Mom and Dad, thank you for getting me to baseball and paying for it, and thank you for supporting me in whatever I do. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you do for me, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. Love you.
Go.
Mom and Dad, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support you've given me over the past 12 years. Thank you for everything you do, and I love you so much.
Mom and Dad, just thank you for everything and for all the privileges that I have, and thank you for that.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for always supplying me with everything I need to get better in the sport, and just, giving me the opportunities to come out here and play on this beautiful field and play the game that I love.
Wait, what if I mess up? Are we gonna restart it?
Hi. Do you have fun coming out and watching the baseball?
Nicely with what they said about you.
Exactly. That'll just mesh beautifully. I don't really care about baseball.
No, I just want to do the interview.
Yes.
Now?
You're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.